Hi folks, Mike Stewart with Bark River Knives. This is the Boone. We just made another run of these, and this is a very, very traditional design, which I love traditional designs because traditional or not, they still work today like they did back when they were designed. A lot of people think that this is actually a marbles design. It's actually not. It post-dates the original marbles. Marbles came out in 1898. These were more like, I want to say 1910 to 1940. And the one that I love the most, the brand from back then that I love the most, is the Wade and Butcher. And this has the Wade and Butcher style pommel, which marbles occasionally had a button pommel, but most of the marbles knives had more of a bird's beak pommel. I like the button pommel. You don't get hung up on anything. We have gone with the new large guard as opposed to the ribbon, because most of those had those little thin ribbon guards. And I like the sculptured guard that has more of the Skagel Randall influence. The blade shape, no matter what size a knife is, if it looks like a Bowie, it's a Bowie. And this is a Bowie shape. It's a clip point, slightly upswept. Clip. The knife is not upswept. It's not a trailing point. It has the optical illusion of a trailing point because it goes down and then back up. But if you look at where the point is, it's still below the top line of the blade. The fuller is like the early fullers that were not designed to lighten the blade. On a knife of this size, that's purely cosmetic. We included it because the originals had it. The Wade and Butcher Pioneer had this. And so I think their Boone did too, which is why one of the reasons we call this a Boone. Plenty of handle. It looks like it's a cylinder. It's not. It actually has a palm swell. Very ergonomic, no matter how you hold it. You're not going to slip off of it. No place to get hot spots. No angular stuff sticking out of it. Real comfortable in use. It's easy to sharpen because of the choil. I would not recommend putting your finger up in there. If you want to choke up on the blade, then do it from the top. Don't wrap your finger around the bottom unless you got really tiny fingers. I don't have real big hands, but I wouldn't put my finger in there. These are 3/16 thick, which means they can do the job of a much larger knife. This is a Boone, double Quilliam, see? We make the same knife, identical in every way, except it has a single Quilliam, just the lower one, and we call that a Boone Hunter. If you look very carefully, this one is black canvas, which means that this particular one is mine.